had archaeologists go out and get us a log. A good time to harvest a log is in July, early August. That's when the bark releases easy when you're pounding. It can stay immersed in water and it'll be good. Once it dries out, though, if you leave it dry out, it's no good anymore. They got some logs that someone was supposed to get last year and just left them, so it's just a waste. I save every piece I get. Once I get the size of what basket I want to do and the length, I save all the little pieces, because you can make little baskets or little butterflies if you want to look later at some of the things that Marla and I made over there. Don't waste. I just say don't waste, okay? And whatever clippings and stuff we have left, it's good fire starter. You can take it home. She might take it for fire starting. I have materials. You're going to be getting a knife for scraping. The scissors, each will get a scissor to cut your strip, but those are the colleges. You can't take those home. I do have, each one of you are going to take one of these because you need to cover your leg. You're going to be doing your strip and scraping, and you don't want to hurt your leg. Wear gloves when you're pounding, otherwise you're going to get calluses. What we do is you score it. You're going to score it, and I'm going to take your mallet, and you're going to pound it. You don't want to pound and hit because you don't want to damage that strip. If you pound too hard, you'll know in your strip that you're going to have a dentation. You don't want that. You pound and do it easy and steady, and that strip will lift off the log. You'll see it come up. So just do it gently, pound, go all the way down. You're going to score it. Probably a couple inch in width. Even, steady pressure. Never force it. Never try to force it because it'll rip. Let it come up by itself. And you need to go all the way down the log. then your next goal, after you get these all ready and shaped, set those aside, your next goal is you're going to try to make these little things. This is called twining. It has to be about a fourth to an eighth of an inch in width. And they can't be thick. They have to be.
Okay, I did make one, but
They have to see this one's too thick. We have to shave this down so that it's nice and.
yeah, I shaved ones down so both sides, and here it is.
So in this basket, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you probably need about 7 or 8.
Oh, individual ones.
Yes, but because these are so long, no, they're individual. One on, and you cut 2, 3.
Overlapping.
Yeah, you go about 2 or 3. So you could probably get maybe out of this.
So this one is already done.
That's good. Pliable. Make sure when you start twining that they're nice and wet. Okay, so you're going to need those twinings. Okay, so you got that. I might need a couple more.
There we go. So you start with a wet piece of twine?
Yep.
What do you call it, twine?
It's just a thinner strip.
Yeah.
There, see. Now, and to keep it in place, you could use. Yeah, let me pull it a little
Yeah, I'm saying 3 hands.
Yeah, that's why the post pins come in handy. Okay. Then it's up and over, up and over.
We like have to pull this out though. I'm worried about them not being the same. Okay. Length.
Okay. Up and over, up and over.
Okay.
Okay, so once it starts going round, it's going to want to flip on you. This will want to flip. Try to keep it. See, right then and there, we just tried to do that. And you're going to be adjusting. See how much space is in there?
Yeah.
That's because,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So, and that's okay because it's only the first row. And you really want to try to make it circular. Sometimes they're oblong, sometimes. But again, it's just adjusting. See that? Adjusting. So now, this is where we started it. We're going to cover that. We're going to hide that from where we started. Let's tack it down again. And then we're going to go a couple more over and under so it dries.
So that's gonna dry like that, huh?
Yep, it'll dry like that. So just adjust these a little bit.
And then what do you do with the end piece?
The end piece, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We're just going to tuck it under. We can cut them later, but we want it to dry like that. So if we have to, pull it a little bit tighter. And then that's done.
Before you're gonna.
So then I'm gonna start with another one.
Yep. Now because you finished off here, maybe start on this side.
Okay.
Okay, now where are you gonna start?
I don't know.
So I wouldn't do it here.
Oh, on the one-
because it's not going to hold.
Right.
I mean, it's not going to hold back here.
You want it on the front,
On the
so it'll-
farthest, the outside twine.
Okay.
So then I'm going to bend it to make a crease. Okay. Then I'm going to bend it to make that crease. Bend it to make that crease. So it's every other one. Bend it to make that crease. And then bend it to make that crease. Bend it to make that crease. I know you were thinking, or you may have been thinking, you don't want to crack it, right? Especially when it's dry, that's always a fear.
Yeah.
Because it's so wet, it won't crack.
Okay. Phew.
Yeah. Now, with your next piece, those pieces, you're going to go around.
So those are your behind pieces.
Yeah.
Because they're bent up. Okay.
So those are the first ones that you will take in. And this is where that will help. Right there.
Oh.
So then we want to go a couple past. So 1, 2, 3, at least 3 past.
Okay.
I'm going to squeeze them a little bit more together. And this is going to be adjusted a little bit more when the second one comes on.
Okay.
So, but for now, I'm going to cut this. And it doesn't have to be exact right now. So that's that one.
Okay.
Alright, so I just started putting it in the inside. And just kind
And
of
then you had to cut to fit.
to fit the rim, yeah. And I think I just do
Whatever one you think.
this.
Take longer for the one. You could do squares.
Not quite on the whole thing.
Because if
This
we're gonna
is-
stay on,
So then I just wrap the outside piece around it.
especially if we have to do it on the week, I would say we have to do it on the weekend because you're talking about like an 8 hour.
Oh, to do an all day?
That's what I'm thinking. Because we don't want to sit on the weekend, I think.
No.
Right? So maybe a weekend, Saturday, Sunday, 8.
You just let it overlap for now, or
Yeah, I'll ask them if they might not
cut
be
it
there
to trim
Sunday, or, you know,
right
they might
away.
not have the thing open.
So it overlaps a little bit. Should I keep that? Okay. On the inside doesn't overlap. So. Okay, now what?
You're done. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, something's a problem here. Doesn't look like all the other baskets.
Then you do that, and then you can just, as you're going down, then you can add. Okay, then it's like overlap. Yeah, just so it kind of blends in there. If you need trouble, just yell. I mean, if you need help, just yell.
if you're in trouble, you can
Yeah.